Hello, everyone. Let's have a quick exercise.
Okay.
For that, let me welcome you all to the African Catalyst School. This is our second class, and we are come to learn a lot of interesting things today. But before that, let's introduce ourselves. Mention your name and the city that you are joining us from. Your name and the city that you are in now. In no particular order, everybody can.
I'm Mohammed Munir from Tamale.
Oh, great.
I'm Emmanuel from
Accra.
Okay, take care from Shama. Let's keep it going. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself.
Emmanuel from Kumasi.
One from Kumasi. Great.
I'm Afia from Accra.
Whoa. Nice.
I'm Kingsley from Accra.
Great.
I'm Enoch from Accra.
Oh, great. You have a lot of Accra. Do you have Kumasi, Tamale, North? Tema.
Mustafa from Kumasi.
Kumasi. That's great. Do you have anybody from Kinshasa? Kampala? No?
Maybe. The Nigerian guy, did you connect to him again?
Yes, we're having a chat. He sent an email which I've replied to him.
Okay, is he coming today?
Sure, yeah. Hey, let's hear your voices. Let's hear your voices.
I'm Richmond from Accra, Ghana.
Oh, Richmond, you are welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, please.
Yeah, I'm posting from Accra also.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm Hadi from Accra, Bolgatanga, Far East region.
Oh, awesome.
I'm Osman from Tamale.
Hello from Tamale.
Osman from Tamale.
Great.
From Tamale.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Sidi from Tamale.
Hello.
Hello, we can hear you. Yeah, what? Okay. So I think we can get started now. Okay, so my name is Daniel, Community Manager for African Catalyst School, and I'm here to welcome you again for joining today's edition. Today, you are come to learn about how to become community advisor or proposer advisor. And our presenter today is Erajua. And then we'll have another presentation from Richmond. Richmond is coming to talk about how to create an account, how to create account to hold header, Cardano header. So Richmond will take us through the process and the various wallets out there. So let's welcome Erajua to show us, take us through the process. Those of you who are interested in becoming proposer advisors, Erajua will tell you what it's all about and what it entails. So let us all mute ourselves. Let's mute ourselves so that we can listen to what Erajua will be saying without any interruption. Thank you very much, Era. Over to you.
Okay, thank you. So hi everyone. Please, I hope you can all hear me. Okay, great. So we want to talk about, before we zoom into details, just briefly talk about who a proposal assessor is. In previous funds, we used to call them community advisors. So all those who have been able to join us in previous funds will know that it's community advisor we're talking about, so that has been changed to proposal assessor. Yes. So roughly, a proposal assessor or a community advisor is someone who is given the opportunity to assess the proposals that are being put into idea scale, provide feedback on those, like to proposers, and give comments. And then if you have enough data, you can vote as well. So next slide, please. So what is idea scale? Basically, idea scale is the platform that Project Catalyst takes place at all the funds that we've had from Fund 1 through to Fund 8 happens at idea scale. The link will be shared in the chat so that we can open it individually and then have a look at what idea scale entails. So when you open idea scale, there's a page. There's the small picture. There's something like a preview of what the page looks like. When you go through the page, there are challenge settings. There are categories that people can put their proposals in. And each category has what it's supposed to be about. For example, there's a category or a challenge setting called Grow Africa, Grow Cardano. In that challenge setting, what we are looking for basically is how we can grow Africa through or using the Cardano community. What we can do with support from the Cardano community in order to bring development into Africa. Next slide, please. And in the individual challenge settings, as I said initially, they have what they entail. So first of all, to be a good proposal assessor or community advisor, you need to read extensively on what each challenge setting entails. When you open the challenge setting, they give you a brief or a short idea of what the challenge setting is about. And you have to thoroughly read it because some of the proposals, the budgets or the money requested alone is a reason why it should not be given a good assessment, because the challenge setting clearly states the amount that someone can ask for or request for when putting in a proposal. So if the person has gone beyond that, that alone is a reason why you can't give the person a 5-star rating. So once you do that, it shows that you haven't read what the challenge setting is about. Please, I hope we get it. Okay, so how do we assess a proposal? What does it entail to be a proposal assessor? In assessing the proposals, there are 3 categories involved. That's the impact category, the feasibility category, and the auditability category. With the impact category, so let me just put it this way. When you open the assessment, after reading through the proposal, there are 3 questions that come. That's for impact, feasibility, and auditability. And they come with a star rating from 1 to 5. So you rate it according to how you think the person has performed in that category. For the impact category, it basically talks about how the person's proposal makes sense or is actually going to impact the community. It talks about how if the person's proposal rightly fits the category for which the person has put in the proposal. For example, another challenge setting that can be found in idea scale will be dApps, creating applications and those things, and then Grow Africa, Grow Cardano. If someone's proposal has nothing to do with dApps, but has been put in the dApps, it shows that the person's proposal does not fit that challenge setting. So in your comments or in your answer to the question, you can say that the proposal does not fit in the challenge setting, and you think it will best fit if it's in the Grow Africa, Grow Cardano challenge setting. Please, I hope we are following. With the feasibility, it talks about how doable or how feasible the proposal is, in the sense that you need to assess and tell us or give comments or answer the question on feasibility according to how you feel the proposal will be able to implement the proposal or the project. So with feasibility, you can say that probably when you read through the proposal, you thought it's very doable. So you can just say in feasibility that after reading through the proposal, like not necessarily what I'm saying, but an idea. After reading through the proposal, it's highly doable and it can be implemented successfully. Yes, please. Then the third one is auditability. Auditability here, it really brings problems when I'm talking to individuals because they think it's accounting auditability, but it's not that. It just wants to talk about measuring the progress and the success of the proposal. From what in the person's proposal, the person is supposed to state the key performance indicators or the KPIs that they will use to measure the success and the progress of the proposal. So as a CA or as a proposal assessor, as a proposal assessor who is going to assess the proposal, you have to tell us if what the person has written in the KPIs makes sense and it will help measure the progress and the success of the proposal. As I said early on, when you open the assessments, there are 5 stars, 1 to 5. So you rate according to how you think it's going, according to the score you want to give the person. That's how you rate the person. So I just got a message, like my voice is going, so please try and thank you. Yes, so in answering the questions, the criteria impact feasibility and auditability. It comes like a question. For example, do you think this proposal will be implemented successfully? Something like that. So you have to, in your answer, you have to explain why you think it will be implemented successfully. Sorry. Or you have to explain why you've given the person 5 stars, why you've given the person 4 stars, why you've given the person 3 stars, or why I've given the person 2 or 1. Next slide, please. So with the, okay, I think this is just a further explanation to what I've said so far. So we can just read through. I'll just quickly read through and then move on to the next. With the impact, added value to the Cardano system, the challenge alignment, local or impact. The ability to scale, with the feasibility, success likelihood, whether the proposal or team experience. Oh, great. Yes, I didn't talk about the second one for the feasibility. With the feasibility, in the proposal that is being submitted, the proposer is supposed to state whether he's going to do the project on his own or if he has a team. If he has a team, and even if he's going to do it on his own, he needs to explain or state their experience in the field with which they want to work. So all these things go into the reason why you feel like it can be implemented successfully or not. If just a layman's example. If someone who has never been to a farm, doesn't know anything about agriculture, puts in an agricultural project and then tells us that I'm now going to start learning how to farm, so please give me the money. Hey, how about those who have been farming for 10 years and they need the money? So all these things factor on why you should raise the person from 1 to 5. And please don't be afraid to rate the person 1, and don't be afraid to take that poucher proposal away and far. Thank you. In this feasibility, you also talk about whether there's a plan or time frame, and then the budget. So, as I said early on, some people's budgets are just overwhelming and ridiculous. They don't need the money for what they've stated. So you have to say is that, please, no, the budget does not make sense and it's not doable. And some of them too, the time frame is part. The project, the time frame they've given for the project, and then the things that they've written that they are going to do in the project, they don't collaborate and it does not make sense. So you have to state it that they don't collaborate and they don't make sense. If they do too, you give the person a 5-star and you explain why you think that what the person is saying makes sense. Okay. So with the auditability, how can the community audit the progress? As I said, then the KPIs, the roadmaps, the delivery dates, and then the risk taken. Okay, I didn't explain the last one. With the risks, the proposer or the team must state what they feel will be a challenge to the project that they are going to do. And they have to explain how they think they are going to be able to handle those risks that are going to rise up. Next slide, please. Okay, so this is where my presentation ends. Madam Efia will continue, but for now, if there are any questions, I think I can take them. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, please have a
Hello, Kingsley, Apia. You can talk, please.
Yeah, hello. Please, my question is the project supposed to be limited to a particular field, or it can be a general project?
Please come again with your question.
The question is, should the proposal be limited to a particular sector, say the agri sector or the mining sector, or it can be a general something?
Okay. Sir Kingsley, please. I think you didn't come in. I said that when you open idea scale, there are challenge settings or categories. So every proposal is put in based on the category in which the person is talking about. For example, there's a category called Grow Africa, Grow Cardano, where the projects being put in there talk about how the Cardano community can help develop Africa and how Africans can be also involved in the Cardano community, helping each other. With that, you can't come and put in a proposal that talks about France, because it's not Africa. Please, do you get it? So every challenge setting, you have to read the challenge setting to know what it entails. Then you assess the proposals accordingly. Because if you don't read the challenge setting and you go around giving people 5 stars, if the person's project does not fit the challenge setting, your work will be taken out. So yeah, I hope I answered your question, sir.
Yeah, you did. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, so do we have any more questions for Era? You can either talk or type it in the chat. So Rich Musaba was asking, can we get the recording of today's meeting? Yes. Today's meeting will be uploaded on our YouTube page, and then we'll share it with you. The YouTube is Catalyst African Town Hall, but we share the link to the WhatsApp group that we are all in. In case you are not in the WhatsApp group, private Richmond, upon your full name and then your telephone number so that it will add you to our WhatsApp group. So if there's no more question, I think we'll be moving on to our next edition of today's meeting. So the presentation that Era did, you can get the resources via the links on the page, which Monopon will be sharing the link in the chat with you so that you can read more on Project Catalyst and how to become proposal advisor. Then, okay, Madam, if you have something to say.
Yeah, I was going to say that I've shared the, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
I've shared the link to the slide, so they'll get all the resources there.
Okay.
And they can, yeah.
Okay, so this slide too have been sent to the group.
In the chat.
In the chat, so you can copy it, then visit the slide, then you can read more on your own, take some notes, and hopefully in Fontaine, you'll become a community advisor. Then we have a community that we all belong to, different social medias that we get updates from. The links also will be shared. Madam Efia and Richmond will be sharing the link with you in the chat as well. We have the Discord server, we have Telegram, we have community advisors Telegram group. So those of you that are interested in becoming proposal advisors, I think that's the page that you're supposed to join. Then you get more updates. So at this moment, I'm handing over to Richmond Opon to take us through on how to create Ada wallet with Yoroi. Thank you very much. And Jeremiah Addison, you have something to say?
Yes, please. I was trying to ask the group chat that is on Telegram how to be a proposal address. Isn't it on WhatsApp or it's just on Telegram? Because I'm not on
only Telegram. So if you want to join, you have to download Telegram. You have to download Telegram and join.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Before Richmond gets comes in, can I say something, David?
Sure.
Is everybody here? I think you can just go off mute or you raise your hand. Is everybody here? Has everybody here signed on to idealskill.com? Or if you've not signed, can we know by hand those who have not signed on to idealskill.com? You've not signed on to idealskill.com because it's very, very important that you have to sign on to idealskill.com so that all the things that we are teaching
I think I have not signed to it.
Okay, so before Richmond hops on, we will just use about a few minutes, about 10 minutes to sign on to idealskill.com so that you will know all about this proposal assessment. Because if you don't sign on, all these messages that we are giving you will be useless. So you can go on to, if you have the gadget that you are using, whether your phone or your laptop, you can type idealskill.com. You can type that, and then the interface. Can you give me the slide number 3, please? Slide number 3. If you ask for, please, you signed on onto idealskill.com. I signed you on, so please put your hand down. Yeah. No. This one, yes. So when you sign on onto idealskill.com, You will see this. Are you following? Are you following?
Hello, please, can we mute ourselves? Hello, please, can we mute ourselves? Please.
Those who
Let's
have
switch
not
up.
signed on to idealscale.com, have you seen it? Kinsley, especially. Have you seen it?
Auntie, please, when I log in, they tell me I should retry. I used the link.
You've never signed on, yeah, and you use the link. When it opens on your page, you see register login. You've never signed on, so you have to register. Those who have
No,
never
I'm saying that when I open via the link, they tell me to refresh the page, and I've been doing it like 3 times.
then it means your network is not really good, because you shouldn't do that. So I think the steps that you have to sign on, last week we did this, but I don't know whether people were in. You will have to sign on to idealscale.com. When you open the interface, there's a place, register. You click on that, you create a profile for yourself. And when you create a profile for yourself, it's then that they will ask you whether you want to be a proposal assessor. Then you have to say, yes, you want to be a proposal assessor. So they will ask you for your details, and they'll ask you for your wallet address. That's what my next colleague is going to take you through. And the wallet address is such a way that you have to put it there. That's where the wallet is, where you hold your money, whatever money that you are holding. But on Cardano platform, it's ADA. So my colleague Richmond will take you through how you can create a wallet. So when you are able to create a wallet and you want to be a proposal assessor, as Irajwa explained, you have to copy your wallet address and come and put it on your profile in Ideal Scale. We are going to repeat this again next week so that people will really understand. Otherwise, your proposal, all the work that you do will be useless. So you have to copy your address and come and put it in your proposal, your profile on Ideal Scale. But before you can actually also be a proposal assessor, you will have to do something called delegation of your ADA. So I'm going to leave it at this point for my colleague Richmond to take you through creating of wallet so that you can get money or whatever, not money, coins into your wallet. There are so many wallets. So he will take you through what type of wallets there are and what particular wallet you'll be using and what particular coin the Cardano Foundation also uses and what is delegation. So at this point, I'll give you back to Richmond and he would let you know what goes on here. Richmond.
Okay, thank you, Madam Chair. Daniel, can we move to the... So good day, everyone. I'm glad to be here to take you through how to create your Cardano wallet. All right, so on this very slide, you can see there's a lot of wallets over here. We have this kind of pen drive. These drives are not just any pen drive, but it's called nano ledger wallets or drives that you can save all your tokens in them. But this kind of tokens, you can save any type of tokens in this, including Cardano token. So these are offline wallets, and we have other wallets here. We have Daedalus. Daedalus is full node wallet that you can save in, but for this presentation purposely, we will use Roy wallet. We have CCBot. CCBot is now eternal, and you can also use that on mobile and web version as well. So if you are using web or you are using your laptop, you can use CCBot as well as your wallet. So let's get started. Please, the next slide. All right, so the first thing you have to do is you have to go to Apple Store or your Android Play Store. And then you make sure that you are downloading the Emego Yoroi Cardano wallet. Not just any wallet, but Emego Yoroi Cardano wallet. Because this time, you know, there's a lot of scam apps all over the internet. And if you download from, let's say Chrome wallet or Chrome, let's say you go to Chrome and download any type of wallet, you might get your money missing because they might steal your funds. So the only thing you have to do is go to Apple Play Store or your Apple Play Store or your Android Play Store. Yes, so the next thing is, please, the next slide. Okay, so the next thing is you create or you choose add wallet. You choose add wallet, and this wallet that you have to choose Shelly Era wallet, not any other wallet, but Shelly Era wallet. We have Byron Era wallet. This Era wallet, you don't have to choose this because it's not the new era. The new era is the Ouroboros, which comprises of the Shelly Era. This will help you make staking, or you can. That's the staking that will help you to also redeem your tokens that you've earned from the Cardano proposal assessment that you've done. So if you want to receive funds, you have to use the Shelly Era wallet. So you create that using that, and then you choose create wallet. Create wallet. Then the next step is you give your wallet's name and then create a secure spending password. This password is used anytime you transfer funds or delegate to a stake pool. I hope you get it. So anytime that you are using this password, you have to, or anytime that you are transferring funds from your wallet, you have to use this password. So you don't have to forget this password. Please, the next slide. Okay, this particular place is very important to me because when you are creating your wallet, you'll be given this seed phrase. This is a 15-word phrase that you'll be given that when your phone gets stolen, you use this seed phrase to recover your wallet. So you read here, this seed phrase will also allow you to set up your wallet on your computer and any browser that allows for installing the Yoroi extension. So anytime that you lose your phone or you forget your password, you can use this seed phrase to recover. And most of the times when you are using Android phones, it doesn't allow you to take snapshots, and it's very good because you have to write it down to keep it safe. Most people take snapshots, and at the end of the day, they have money in their wallet and their phone get lost and they lose their wallet forever. So if you don't want to lose your wallet, you have to write down the seed phrase, save, so that you can recover your wallet anytime your phone gets lost or you forget your password. Okay, the next slide. Okay, so here is how you have to do your delegation or staking. So the first thing you have to do is you have to get funds in your wallet. So this staking requires at least 5 ADA in your wallet. So if you have 5 ADA in your wallet, you can do delegating or staking. So you can transfer funds from any exchange that you have. Maybe you have KuCoin, you have Binance, you have Polynex. Any exchange that you have, you can transfer funds into your wallet. Then on your screen, when you're using phone on your screen, the bottom right corner, you can see delegate. So when you go to delegate, you find a space where you can have search. You have search. So you type in WADA. WADA has a stake pool that we are operating also. So you can search WADA, and then you delegate your tokens to WADA. So they'll ask of a spending password to delegate. So when you key in your spending password, then you delegated to WADA stake pool. So this is the end of the presentation. If you have any questions, guys, you can ask. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Richmond Opon. Please, if you have any question, for us to have order, if you have any question, kindly raise up your hands and we will call you, please.
Hello. Basam.
Osman, please, can you mute yourself, please?
Please, I just want to speak on the delegation. I didn't get that, but
Please, what's your question, please?
see, I said I just want him to repeat the delegate. I didn't get that aspect correctly.
The delegate. Okay, so delegating also helps you in getting rewards. So the process again, please, can you go back to the slides for me?
Okay.
So I said, when you want to delegate, right, you have to get at least 5 ADA, the tokens. You have to get at least 5 to be able to delegate into your, or to be able to delegate. So if you have any exchange that you have funds in, let's say you have funds in KuCoin, there are exchanges, a lot of centralized exchanges that you can send tokens from. So you can go to KuCoin, you can go to Binance, you can go to Polynex. There are a lot of them. So when you search on the internet, you can get all those exchanges. Then you buy Cardano token. Then you transfer from there to your wallet, So you copy your wallet from the Yoroi wallet that you created. Then you take the wallet address to the exchange, and then you send the to the wallet, and then you start the delegation. Did you get it?
Yes, that's perfect. Ziblin Sedu is asking, please, is it a must for one to delegate ADA before it can access proposals?
Yes, it's very, very important to delegate before you can receive funds, not to access, but to receive funds from your hard work that you've done. Because at the end of the day, they are going to send you funds for the hard work that you've done. So if you have not delegated to any stake pool, you cannot receive funds. So that's why it's very important to delegate.
Okay.
My hand is up.
Okay, please, Madam Ifya.
So if I don't have any ADA, how do I get ADA to delegate before I can be paid for my work? If I don't have, right now, I'm not going to create a wallet. You showed me how to create a wallet. If I follow the procedures correctly and I'm able to create my wallet, how do I get ADA into my wallet?
Okay, so I
what
believe
is the minimum amount of ADA that I can delegate?
Okay. So I believe we are not all in Ghana. So I don't know from other countries, but I know in Ghana we use Binance to do transactions. So if you have mobile money, you can do transactions from there to get any type of token on Binance. So from there, you can buy your ADA token from Binance and then transfer your ADA from Binance to your Yoroi wallet. That's where you can buy your ADA. So I don't know of other countries. I don't know if they use Binance as well to do their fiat and token transactions. If they do that, then it's possible that they can also buy from exchanges and then send to their Yoroi wallets.
Okay, just to add to this, it doesn't mean that all of us should go to Binance, all of us should get Binance on our phone. If you want to buy ADA, right now, you know that you have to do some delegation before you can get money. If you want to buy ADA, just a few ADA, 10 ADA, 20 ADA, you can contact any of the WADA people. You can contact David. You have, David put our link in the other day. You can contact David, you can contact Richmond, you can contact myself, you can contact any of the WADA team members, Emilia, Nanasafo, any of the WADA team members that is here, and you know the person's contact, you can get in touch with the person and the person can help you acquire the minimum ADA, which is about 10 ADA, so that you can delegate in your, with your wallet.
Okay, thank you for the clarification, Madam Ifya. So anytime you hear contact David. David is the same as Daniel. Thank you. Okay, so Noble Resford is asking, So do I have to get Binance or something similar to delegate? No. Binance is an exchange platform where you can buy and sell your coin. We have header wallets like Nami Wallet, Yoroi, that Richmond just explained to us. So go to your app store, your Play Store, download the Yoroi app, register it, keep your seed phrase in a secured place. Please, without your seed phrase, you can't restore your account. So after registration, keep your seed phrase in a very secure place so that anytime you want to transfer your account from one mobile phone to the another mobile phone, you can use that seed phrase to do so. Okay, Howard, if you have any question, please, your hands is up. You can talk.
So if you, please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
If you want to convert your ADA, what?
Hello, Howard, your line is breaking. Howard, if you are talking, we can't hear you. Hello. Howard, you are muted if you are talking, please. Unmute yourself.
I was saying that if you want ADA and you want to convert it into cedis, how long will it take? What is the maximum period it takes to convert it into cash in the local currency?
When you say convert, what do you mean by converting?
So you have ADA on your UI wallet and you need CD or dollar.
Okay, so if
so how long will it take?
So if I understand you right, you have your royal account and you want to convert this money, you want to exchange the money, you want to convert this money into another foreign currency. That's where you need the Binance. The Binance is an exchange platform where you can exchange currencies from cryptocurrency to fiat and from fiat also to cryptocurrency. When I say fiat, I mean our normal government issued money that we use, like the CD, Naira, dollar, the paper money, and the coins money that we can physically touch and see. We call them fiat money. So you can use your credit card to buy any of these cryptocurrencies using using Binance on the Binance platform. Then after buying it, you can either transfer it to your ADA wallet. That's the Yoroi that Richmond just explained to you. How long does it take? Depends on the buyer or the seller that you are dealing with. There are a lot of people on the Binance that are like us. They have the USDT, that's the dollar stable coin. Is a USDT, is a stable coin that you can go and sell your ADA to them. They have their own rates, individually have their own rates. So you check the rate that is best suitable for you, then you sell your ADA to or your USDT to. So it's subjected to the person you are dealing with. But normally, roughly, it takes me like 5 minutes to do transaction on any of the stages. I hope I've answered you clearly. Or good work.
Yeah, thank you.
Just to add to what, yes, thanks for the opportunity. Just to add to what you are saying, if you want to sell your ADA for, let's say, one money like cash or CDs, when you get to Binance, you should know that wherever there is good, there is also bad. You understand? So we have verified users and then we have unverified users. You should be careful about those who are not verified. For whoever is verified, just like you have Twitter and Instagram, you realize that there is a small check right against their name. So check out for those ones and then do the transaction with them, because for those, they are verified with Binance that, okay, I am a human being. I live here, I do this, I do that. But for those who are not verified, if you tamper with them, you might lose your money. So please be careful about that. And then for the time, for the duration, as you said, of course, you can check you can check from whoever you're going to do the transaction with. You can check their previous history, their transaction history, the duration at which they release their tokens and whatever. So it all boils in there. Just be careful about who you're going to transact with and you're okay. Thanks.
Exactly. That's very good clarification and answer for. Always be careful who you are dealing with. Make sure that the person you are dealing with is a verified user on the Binance. Jeremiah, I saw your hands up. Do you have any question?
Please, I think it's clear now.
Okay, that's fine.
Right,
yes. So if there's no question, we believe that it means everybody have understood what how becoming proposal advisor entails, what it entails to become a proposal advisor, and what it entails to hold header. And I hope that's clear for all of us. And in case you have any question, you can contact us on our group, our WhatsApp group, or you can contact any of the admin. You can private any of the admins over there. So for those of you who came today, kindly private me your names, your full name and your telephone number and your ADA address. Sorry, now that we all know how to create your Royal account, I expect everybody to create your Royal account and then send me your full name and your ADA address for a reward. The reward is for attending to today's meeting. So please private me, don't send it to the main. Private me with your full name and then your ADA address. If you don't have it, you can create it later on and send it to me on WhatsApp or through our email, africantownhall@gmail.com. africantownhall@gmail.com. Let me type it here for you. Catalyst Africa townhall@gmail.com. So I'll send it to the group. Send your full name and your ADA address to this email for a reward for coming. So at this moment, if you don't have anything to say again, there's nothing for us to discuss. If you don't have anything to say now, please mute yourself so that you can get the information clearly. Our next meeting will be communicated in our WhatsApp groups. Our next meeting will be communicated with us. And if you have any questions too, you can go ahead and ask us in the WhatsApp group. So without wasting much time, I say thank you very much for coming for today's meeting, and let's get interacted in our various in the group that we have created. Thank you very much for coming for today's meeting.